Hello guys, welcome back to Creators Kitchen, and today we're going to do some beans, stew and vegetables in coconut milk. As you know, I love my coconut milk. I just like the flavor of coconut milk, so hope you enjoy my so today the ingredients we're going to use is 2 large chopped onion and 3 cloves of garlic, and I use 2 large potato because I'm cooking for 5 people. So depends on how many potato you want, you can add less potato. And I use 1 chopped bell pepper, and I'm using beans, as in 5 different beans in 1 tin. So it's a mixture of beans and a tin of coconut milk, and we're going flavor. I'm going to use vegetable stock and some olive oils to start off with, and our olive oil are just in this little small container. And now we're going to get started with cooking. Let's cook. Guys, we are putting some olive oil in the pan, and my pan is really hot, so I'm just gonna pour the chopped onion straight into it now. I'm gonna let these onions cook for a short period of time. Really hot. And also we're gonna put our garlic in. We cook the onion and the garlic together for a short while. Just leave these to cook for about 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes, and then you add your other ingredients. As that we cook our onion and garlic, you're gonna add your tin of coconut milk to the cooked onion, and you're gonna fill that same tin and add it to the pan as well. But this time you add some boiling water, just to get the rest of the, so 1 tin of that with the coconut, and that's your water. And as this boiled, we're gonna add all our beans and potato, sweet potato, to the coconut. So now first we're gonna add our sweet potato, which is washed and chopped. So we're going to leave that to cook because the bean is already cooked. And when the potato is halfway through cooking, we add our other ingredients, as is with chopped cabbage and bell pepper and beans. These are the 3 vegetable stock. We're going to add just a smaller water, warm water to the vegetable stock, and dissolve them in the water, and then add them to the pan. Now guys, we dissolve vegetable stock and we are adding this to our pan. So now that I've had the vegetable stock to this, I'm going to leave it to cook for 5 minutes, then I add the rest of the ingredients. Now guys, we're going to check on our potato. Well, our potato is now half cooked, and as you can see, it's quite thick. So now we're going to add our cabbage to the pan. So you're gonna get like a nice sauce with the cabbage and the potato. You can see the potato are cooked. So it's basically one pan meal without meat. And who say we cannot have a lovely dinner without meat? So that's the cabbage, and now we're going to add the bell pepper into that. There are a few bits of cabbage left, just add that to it. So a variety of vegetables. So that's what we had with bits of cabbage. So guys, you let the cabbage cook for about a minute and a half or a minute into this sauce, and then we add our bean and the rest of our ingredients. So now guys, our cabbage are in, and we're gonna add our beans to the pan, which is already told you that beans. So I'm adding that to it now. And this one is 5 mixture of beans, and it's organic. You can use any bean you like, but I find these bean with a lot of flavor. When you add a mixture of bean to your meal, it's give it a lovely texture. So you just get that down into the sauce. As you can see, the sauce is nice and thick. Don't let your cabbage cook too much. Just leave them to cook for a bit. And on top of that, we're just going to add some mixed herb. Mixed herb give it a bit of flavor, and some fresh grated ginger. Make sure the ginger is grated. What the ginger does, give it a nice spicy flavor, and it's really nice when you're eating it. So that ginger bring up the flavor with the you know, the coconut milk is quite sweet and the ginger is spicy, so you add that to it with the beans. Oh my god, it's lovely. And what you'll find, if you're not using a non-stick pan, you'll find it starts want to stick, so you make sure you have it on a low flame where it just simmer. It's not boiling too heavy, so it stick to the bottom, because the sauce is quite thick. So you leave that to simmer. And on top of that, I'm just going to put a few kale leaves, but I'm not going to let the kale cook too much into the sauce. I'm just going to let it slightly steam on top of it. So I put that in when all of these is simmer. This is nearly finished now, so we're going to sprinkle a few bits of spinach and kale. You don't need a lot on top of this. We're just gonna let that soften. You're not gonna let these really cook that much. We're not going to leave these, so as you get these into the pan, then you get a bit more. Take that one out, the leaves looks a bit. So a little more kale and spinach. I didn't have a lot of spinach, I had a small amount of spinach, so I just decided to use it up. That's the bean and coconut and vegetable stew, and it is now finished. Do not let the vegetables cook, as in the spinach and the kale, too long. And as you can see, my cabbage, I chopped them quite a bit big so they don't get saggy in the pan, and it tastes really nice. If you want your vegetables softer than what I do, you can go ahead and chop them as fine as you want. But please remember to have it on a low flame as well, because the coconut milk is quite rich. So what it does is stick to the bottom of the pan. So remember, low flame. And this meal take about 12 minutes to cook. Approximately 12 minutes. Could be a bit less. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like this. I'm just ready to serve this meal now. Guys, as you can see, the dinner is now finished, the vegetable and bean stew, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. I know it's lots of vegetables, but believe me, we don't have to have meat to enjoy our dinner. Hope you like this video. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel and send me a comment about this meal. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Hello guys, welcome. This is our coconut and vegetable stew. It is delicious. We don't have to have meat in everything to enjoy a lovely dinner. This is a great, delicious dinner. Please Give this recipe a try. Remember to like and subscribe to the Creator's Kitchen, and you will get lots more vegetable dish. Thanks for watching. Bye.